Right, welcome. Drive shaft. Spoiler alert for a future video. This, however, CUSCO. What is that? So it is a CUSCO oil catch can. I actually installed the wrong oil catch can, if you can believe it or not. So basically, we're going to install this new one. Whilst I install this new one, I'm going to tell you exactly why the old one was the wrong one. And the CUSCO one is not something which you have to get. I could have got something completely different. But I'm starting to really love this Pulsar. So this is like a correction video. This is a bit of a, hey, I fudged up, here's how and why. But also to kind of let you know that I'm probably going to end up keeping this Pulsar. Originally, I didn't know if I would. Like I've got my Z, I've got my Datsun. I really like the Pulsar, but it wasn't going to be a forever car. But I'm really starting to like it now. So we need to install. Oh, Jasp? Oh, mate? What are you doing? Alright, my dog is doing weird stuff. So we need to install the new oil catch can. Take you through why. So welcome to another episode on the Pulsar GTiR build.
Right, welcome. I thought I would do a pretty basic narration overview of what's going on here. So the Pulsar is actually currently in pieces because me and Nick obviously took it apart to do, I think it was some of the timing, to be honest. But here you can see I'm basically teaching someone about what the difference between the two catch cans, and you can see very specifically we're talking about the air filter on top. Now, this was given to me in the comments, and I just didn't realise it. So the air filter on top of the catch can, and then one of the units, you can see I just showed it there, goes down to, one of the leads goes all the way down to the air intake, but post MAF, so mass airflow sensor. And the car just doesn't know anything. It doesn't know any of the air fuel mixture. So I think that's why, in part, why it was actually running a bit rough, was because I stupidly, and I don't even know why, but I stupidly installed this this air filtered oil catch can with a vent, basically. I don't know why. So anyway, the CUSCO one's a fantastic, beautiful build. It's really, really nice, and it comes with a bunch of see-through hosing. Really well packaged, nice, good. And basically all I wanted to do was just dismantle two parts of the hose and resize them up. Good that I did, because the top one you can see me taking off now actually has a split in it already. Don't know why, don't know how, but the hose is a relatively high quality hose, but that top hose even already had a split in it. And this is the hose that goes into the air intake post mass airflow sensor, and I had a real struggle trying to get this off. It was a real pain in the ass. Not fun, real pain. Not good at all. Not good. Here, obviously, we're just sizing it up, trying to get this, trying to get the tubing off and cut up. I had a bit of a nightmare with this as well. Not for any particular reason to do with showing anyone this. It was just more of a bit of a pain in the backside, to be fair. Trying to get it all sized up so it worked out fine. And this hose that they give you, that CUSCO gives you, is an interesting one because it has, well, like it has a like a metal tube running through it. So anyway, we cut this up, got this cut up nicely, and kind of sized up to fit. So that was all done and dusted pretty quickly. Again, it's quite an easy job, to be fair. It's not that hard. I just had to then cut and snap off part of the inner wiring, and then just literally just piece it back together, which was quite easy. It's not a hard job to do. It's really not that hard. Catch cans, not that difficult. Not that difficult at all. One of the major things though with this one is actually going to be where to mount it. I have no idea where I'm going to mount this catch can in the car now, and I think what I'm going to have to do is probably install the battery into well, basically just install the battery that I've got, and then try and either rivet the catch can onto one of the wings or somewhere, because it's just sat there floating at the moment, which is a bit of a shame, a bit of a nuisance. But it all worked fine. It's installed. I couldn't start the car because nothing else is actually on the car at the moment. There was some piping, some intercooler piping, but it was all installed fine. So that's the sort of install part out the way, and obviously me, you know, teaching other people and stuff like that how to do all of this as well. Because I got this car as a project car, basically, with my partner. So this is me teaching them how to do all this stuff. But anyway, outside of that, let's talk about actually keeping this car. So as you may have seen, it's getting pretty serious now. Drive shafts. You know, I said at the start of this video, hey, spoiler alert, drive shafts. I really do think I'm probably going to end up keeping this car. Now, I think that's wise because of the market of these cars. I picked this car up for $6.5 grand, and they're just constantly going up and up and up. Pre-COVID, you could get one for about 17 grand, 20 grand, that sort of price. During COVID, I got this one for 6.5. Now, currently, semi-post-COVID, you can still get them for about 12 grand. They're going up again. So I think it'll be smart to keep this car. I've enjoyed working on it enough to warrant keeping it and not being too concerned. You know, that sort of smiles per gallon situation where you just really enjoy a car. So I'm probably going to keep it, basically, in short. So stay tuned. Lots more coming about the Pulsar. But there you go. That's me done rambling crap. Enjoy the rest of me installing the catch can. Hit subscribe if you're new here. Please do. Please do hit that thumbs up button, and please do share the video. Thanks so much. Take care.